His story time. Once there was a fish and his name was Tiddler. He wasn't much to look at with his plain grey scales, but Tiddler was a fish with a big imagination. He blew small bubbles, but he told tales. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was riding on a seahorse. I'm sorry I'm late. I was flying with a ray. Sorry I'm late. I was diving with a dolphin. Tiddler told a different story every day. At 9 o'clock Monday, Miss Gate called the register. Little Johnny Dory. Yes, Miss Gate. Rabbitfish. Yes, miss. Redfin. Yes, miss. Tiddler. Tiddler's late. Sorry I'm late. I was swimming round the shipwreck. I swam into a treasure chest and someone closed the lid. I bashed and I thrashed till a mermaid let me out again. Oh no, she didn't. Oh yes, she did. It's only a story, said Rabbitfish and Redfin. Just a silly story, said Dragonfish and Dab. I like Tiddler's story, said little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his granny, who told it to a crab. At 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory. Yes, Miss Skate. Spiderfish. Yes, miss. Sunfish. Yes, miss. Tiddler. Tiddler's late. I'm sorry, miss. I set off really early, but on the way to school, I was captured by a squid. I wriggled and I struggled till a turtle came and rescued me. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. It's only a story, said Spiderfish and Sunfish. Just a silly story, said Devilfish and Dace. I love Tiddler's story, said little Johnny Dory. They told it to his granny, who told it to a place, who told it to a starfish, who told it to a seal, who told it to a lobster, who told it to an eel. Next page. At 9 o'clock Wednesday, Tiddler was dawdling, dreaming up a story, his tallest story yet. Lost inside his story, he didn't see a fishing boat. He didn't hear the fisherman, he didn't spot the net. Meanwhile, in the schoolroom, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory. Yes, Miss Skate. Leopardfish. Yes, miss. Leaffish. Yes, miss. Tiddler. Tiddler's late. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, still no Tiddler. 12 o'clock, lunchtime, where could he be? Far away, the fisherman hauling in their net. This one's just Tiddler, we'll throw it back to sea. Tiddler was lost in the middle of the ocean, where strange lights glimmered and strange fish flew. He swam around in circles, he shivered in the seaweed, but then he heard a story that he knew. Tiddler rode a seahorse, Tiddler met a mermaid, Tiddler met a turtle who saved them from a squid. Tiddler found a shipwreck, Tiddler found a treasure chest. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. Tiddler peeped out and saw a shoal of anchovies. Excuse me, can you tell me where you heard that tale? We heard it from a shrimp, but we don't know where she heard it. And they took him to the shrimp, who heard it from a whale. I heard it from a herring. I heard it from an eel. I heard it from a lobster. I heard it from a seal. I heard it from a starfish. I heard it from a place. The place said, just a minute. Don't I recognize your face? I'm Tiddler, said Tiddler. I'm tracking down my story. The place replied, I heard it from my neighbour Granny Dory. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, still no Tiddler. Nearly home time, where could he be? Just as the fish fishers were finishing their lessons. In swam Tiddler at 3:30. Sorry I'm late. I swam into a fishing net. I managed to escape. I swam and hid. I was lost. I was scared. The story led me home again. Oh no, it didn't. Oh yes, it did. It's just another story, said Leopard and Leaffish. It's just a silly story, said Butterfish and Blow. It isn't just a story, said Little Johnny Dory. And he told it to a writer friend who wrote it down for you. Right, today everyone, that the moral of the story was, don't tell lies because you won't ever be trusted. Bye. And these are for night, just to let you know, or for little ones, not for older ones, but you can listen to them anyway. Bye.